So we're going to sure. All right. Cool. Go for it. So we're gonna be playing the Twins again, and we're gonna play the full game. All right.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Irvin Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's
I don't know why he
started
started me beginner 5. I never hit that good. There was no point. It started me too high.
Jason
Honestly, I'm not even lying to you guys. It just started me a little too high. I was already at, what, beginner 3?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time.
If I remember correctly.
ERA last year, just
that was
under
stupid.
4.
That was
but
honestly
the thing
stupid.
about it is
I don't
he's going
understand
to
that.
take the ball. Give me the ball.
Way too high.
Take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you
Like,
in
I
the
know
game.
for the
That's what I'm
pitching,
looking
it's
for
probably
him to
already
do in
ripping.
this ball game.
I
Keep him
don't
in the
blame
game,
that,
give him a
alright? I
chance to
pitched
win.
good.
Digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now. Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single. This is the recipe you want.
Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Swinging a soft liner. Escobar. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one.
That's
Dan,
what I
who do we
wanna do.
keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and
That's
I
what
wouldn't
we
be
wanna do
surprised
right
to
there.
see him launch one in this
That's
one.
what we
Here's
want to do.
Brian Dozier now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Close.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Ready on 1-2. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty
there
of time,
we go.
and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Soler.
Let's go straight.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's
I wanted to
a swing.
swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Finally a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a half swing.
Swing!
Full swing in the
Swing! Stop check swinging, just swing what I want you to.
Defensive alignment for the Twins.
God,
I'm looking down there at second
not
base at
that
Brian Dozier.
hard.
I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got
Make
the
it a
arm strength
different
to turn
button
the
if you
tough.
want to check swing. Don't
Here's
just
the
do
left-hander,
that.
Alex Gordon. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. 9 base hits in 40 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no
Stop!
argument, and it's
This is like,
1-1.
I don't even swing anymore.
Boy, and that's about as bad
And
as
then
you
when
can
I do
fool
it's
the guy.
early,
It's
you
1-2.
kill me.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder.
Jesus Christ.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Boy, and they cannot
Swing!
5 straight strikeouts.
Swing!
There are 2 away.
Go to beginner 4. I can read the pitches. You just won't swing.
Gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Oh my God.
Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
This is great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And the throw
You
is
got-
time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now.
Why beginner
Miguel
5?
Sano.
Why beginner
Begin
5?
things
Why
here
is it not
against
beginner
Jason
4 anymore?
Hammond.
What is with it? I don't even have a freaking hit. It won't swing. Put me back at beginner 4. Go down to beginner 3. I wasn't there to begin with.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking at Lorenzo Cain. Talk about go and get a baseball. Man, he's fun to watch, especially when he's playing in a spacious ballpark like Kansas City.
No one can freaking swing when I want him to. Dude, I'm holding that button. I'm not just pressing it, I'm holding it.
From his baseball team. Come on,
but no, I want... This game's like, no, you're going to check swing every at-bat. Every player check swing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one.
All right, so I gotta go more to the left, please.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses.
How do I miss?
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First pitch of the at-bat. Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
How is that going outside the strike zone? Right where it's aiming me. Am I aiming like a little?
Takes a knee.
It just moves. I don't understand why it moves.
And this is fouled straight back. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
It moves. It's moving.
The catcher turns his glove
Why
over
is
and
it
tries to
moving?
make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in. The run is in to score, and they
my God, why does it move?
Well, nice job right there.
Why?
The RBI base hit, and
I'm not doing anything different.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is so stupid.
Here
it moves.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass. 2 down.
Pull me at beginner 4 for the batting, but Jesus, I mean Jesus Christ.
Jason Hamill, 2 hits in 7 tries. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Turned
See,
on that one and
it moved
it,
up.
just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course, it
perfect
just
example of why the
moves.
slider
It
is such a
just
great pitch
moves.
and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much
It
that
just
you just
moves. I
lose
don't
control of it.
understand.
This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Kane is under it, and the inning is over.
Put me at beginner 4.
Downtown Minneapolis
What did I
skyscrapers as we
do
continue our
to
coverage
deserve
of Major League
beginner
Baseball
five?
on the show. The third
I'm
baseman,
still
Ryan
not
Mustakas,
there.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way
'Cause
to get
it
to this
check
guy before
swings.
he really settles in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Come on.
Open stance by Mustakas, and now the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2.
Can
7
you stop
consecutive
check
strikeouts.
swinging?
My word. 1 away.
That's all
Boy,
that's
it's been a
going
rough go
on
for
is
these
just
middle innings
check
so far. This
swing.
offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's
Thank
throwing.
you.
He's attacking
It's about
up, down,
time.
in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Alcides Escobar.
Keep
Started to
check
go
swinging.
around, but
I
it's a
dare
called
you.
strike.
I
0-1.
dare you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. 9 base hits in 34 tries.
Why?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball and a
That
swing
was
through
early.
it to
I
fall
know it
behind.
was. It was
We're seeing him in
good.
an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, my
I'm about
goodness.
done.
Talk about a
I'm honestly about had it
developing
with this
story
game.
here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now with Merrifield next to
I
hit.
don't even have a
And
freaking
Dan, it seems
hit.
like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt
You
about
are
that,
'cause of
Matt.
the check
I
swings.
enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
Why
to
did
get a
I didn't
couple
want to
of
even
cracks
swing
in
at
his
that.
armor
The
before it
one
gets
time I
too
wished
late.
there was a
Yeah,
check
that
swing.
remains to be seen.
But, you know, it would be called strike anyways because this game says nap. You don't even get a freaking check swing ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana. And he's got himself a 1-0.
Had it.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And past Mustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of
Rookie?
maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense
Well.
for the rest of the game.
Sends that one out of play.
Yeah,
for
but it's
strike
moving.
1.
That's my problem. It's moving.
0-1. Here it comes. And he
See?
chased up and out of
It
the
moved
zone.
up.
A
It
swing
moved
and a
up right.
miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Now at the
number 2,
plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Cold strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel.
Hamill sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there, and the inning is over.
All right, let's try this again. Please drop me down to beginner 3.
But they hold a 1-0
Holy.
lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about
Yeah,
that.
I know. We
this guy
need to
out on
stop
the
check
mound. He's looked
swinging
great
and
so far.
frickin'
He
swing.
has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he
Of course
struck
the
him out.
slider
The
drops. Of course it does. Why doesn't it?
Thus far.
It drops and it kills me. Go to beginner 3. I would love it.
He's 0 for 1
Doesn't even
thus
need to
far.
start beginner 5. Don't know why it did.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here.
Nice.
This game is tied.
Finally.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I should have swung at that. I knew better.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's going to throw
Into
a
the
strike.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Called it.
Fouled back.
Oh,
Call
he
it.
might have got away with one.
Call it, call it,
Two-strike
call it,
breaking
call it, call it,
ball
call it,
that
call it.
ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be
Please,
able to.
just
That
call
ball to
balls
swing,
on
and
check
there are 2
swings.
away now.
Call some.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have
Please
no such
call
luck. It's
balls
strike 1.
on check swing sometimes. I would
And now
greatly
pitch on the way.
appreciate it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll
Yeah,
end
because
the
of
inning.
check swinging. Because they don't call freaking balls on
Ready
check
for another
swings
chance.
either, do they? No,
No official
never.
at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Probably going to go back up into the right anyways.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Max Kepler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays
Jeez.
off again, and it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first
Jeez.
baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
First baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner goes.
Subscribe to Needle Sub
And he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jason Castro. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador
Here's the
Perez.
catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time. But
Can we please call balls and check swings sometimes? Greatly appreciative.
Now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it.
Like right then, that would be great.
Well, that's 2 quick
But
outs.
nah,
He's got a
we're gonna
low
call
pitch
strikes
count. Really
all
being
the time.
aggressive in
I've
the
not
zone
seen
to
one
force him to
yet.
swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Castro is under it, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here.
Like honestly, I haven't seen a freaking check swing ball yet.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a
How
bit up.
does it move?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down go the.
All right.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
Kansas
thus
City,
far.
Shortstop.
Into the
Alcides
windup and the
Escobar.
pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him out.
Yeah, stop. Just stop check swinging. I really might just turn. I really wish I could turn that off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter number 15.
With Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game can get ugly quick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will just get foul. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Finally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario on the move. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
God. Finally.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. The Royals do play to run thanks to Lorenzo Cain. On to the bottom of the 6th, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Brian Dozier.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
All right.
Digging in and looking for more. Ben Paulson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle
My
of the
pitching's
order, and
good.
so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is line to left, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
All right.
Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eric Hosmer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 home. He struck him out.
Just swing. I wasn't early.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Jorge Soler.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say
Swing.
he doesn't look all that comfortable up there.
Swing. Swing.
Now here it comes. Struck him out.
Oh my God! It won't freaking swing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Even when I don't go early, it just won't do it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and Dozier will put this one away.
Why can't we do that before? Why can't we just do that?
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hot hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Play ball. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 in his career against this pitcher. 1 for 5. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's
Just
the
swing.
3rd time we've
Just
written a K
swing.
next to his
Stop
name in
check
this one.
swinging. Stop it. Stop it.
Striding in
Stop,
once again.
stop,
Mike
stop,
Moustakas.
stop,
He's
stop,
0-for-2 thus
stop.
far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here.
When I
But he
say
clearly
stop,
went
I
around
mean
on a pitch
stop.
that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
All
And
right.
he's in control. 0-2.
All right. Stop.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
No doubter. A no doubter.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
That was a no-doubter.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Sano has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
That's a nice pitch, a fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
I was late.
Tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
I've gotten used to the
just
controls.
a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it 4-1. Michael Tonkin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out again.
I want this inning to be over with, guys.
Partner, 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana
Man
is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing.
Here we go.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to go back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Ben Paulson waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ben Paulson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I got that corner.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Gordon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder, Max.
Digging in, Max Kepler, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're going to have a pitching difficulty increase.
And that one stayed up a little
Definitely.
high. Now here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Royals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jason Hamill earns his first win of the season. Irvin Santana racked up 15 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Mike Minor records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 1-0. A lot.
Alright, I hope everyone is liking this. Right, it is a good game. I wanted 18. I wanted to show 18, but I decided it'd be better to have this. It was cheaper. But as you can see, we are just cruising right now. We got to face the Twins one more time. No! That's not what I meant to do.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Twins.
I don't think I saved either. Well, frick. Okay. That's better.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals went deep 4 times as they defeated the Twins the Twin Cities 4-1. Irvin Santana took the loss on the mound despite punching out an impressive 15 batters. Todd Frazier was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 6-5. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Indians 5-3. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they plundered the Pirates 6-0.
Alright, either way, if it doesn't save, I will simulate to the date. But, see you on the next part. So, see ya.